It's Friday! It's Friday! I know! It's Friday! Happy Friday. You just want to go trip in the snow. Alright, fine. Go ahead. Careful! He doesn't go out to pee anymore. He goes out to eat snow. That's it. What do you see out there? Huh? Not you. I like to sit. Oh! Nope, nope, stay. I like to sit Murphy on me really fast. Because he doesn't like it. Just to see what he does. Who's out there? Who's there? Who's here? Okay, I'll let you down now. I didn't mean for you to go crazy. There's no one there, I promise. I promise. I lie. I lied. I didn't lie. Your mother's home! Your mother's home! He just spazzed out. She's only been gone for like 2 hours and he's like, the end of the world is here. What? Did you die without her? Look how pathetic he is. He does this every time, by the way. Every time she leaves, he freaks out like this. Kind of cute. Mostly annoying. So tonight, oh, there's something on the lens. Tonight was the opening for the Olympics, and I didn't watch it. I am like 0% interested in this year's Olympics in general because of the situations going on in Russia. There's like nothing good about this Olympics. And I just don't feel comfortable watching. I will, however, watch figure skating and curling, and that's it. Those are the only two things I want to see. But everything else, I don't want to watch it this year. So anyway, I did what any other person would do if you're not watching the Olympics tonight. I read books. So in case you're unaware completely and you're living under a rock, there are a lot of bad situations going on in Sochi and Russia in general. Like, they're killing gay people for being gay. That's not very welcoming. So it's very dangerous for LGBT people, especially more dangerous in that area. And so that's reason number one. Reason number two, there are a lot of stray dogs running around and they're killing them by the hundreds just because they think they're a nuisance. That's disgusting behavior, number two. And number three, the other thing I heard was the situations for the journalists and reporters is that the hotels and stuff are mostly done, but that means like construction is still going on, and the water has so much bacteria in it, like they were told not to put it on their face, and at first it came out brown, but when they fixed the water, again quote unquote fixed, it came out urine yellow, and they were still told not to really touch it, which is, what's the point of having so it's just disgusting situations going on, and it's supposed to be, you know, like a world celebration, a unity kind of thing, and they're not a very welcoming government right now. And plus apparently like the area is very hostile, like there's militant groups especially prosperous in that area, so it's like everything that could go wrong might just very well go wrong during these Olympics, and you know, I don't really feel comfortable supporting them this year. So, you know, I've been talking to a bunch of people on Twitter who feel the same way, and it's like there are people who are completely boycotting, and I definitely support that. Like I said, I'm only going to watch the very few things that interest me. I did not watch the opening ceremonies. Not kind of like a stick it to the man, but I just am genuinely not interested. If they can't treat human lives with any kind of decency, why should I support at all, you know? But I do want to watch a little bit to support, like, the athletes and stuff, because they're not the ones who are treating people horribly, or animals. But, you know, it's a tricky situation because, like I said, it's supposed to be about unity. The idea of the Olympics, you know, the entire world coming together to celebrate the feats that we can push ourselves to, and you know, the great achievements we can do. But this year in Russia, it seems like they want the opposite. So again, it's a very complicated issue. You know, you don't want to scorn the people who have nothing to do with the bad things that are going on, the athletes, but you also don't want to condone the bad behavior that's going on in that area. So it's tricky. But yeah, I'm not a fan of what they're doing at all. So anyway, that was long-winded. I know, I'm sorry, I talk a lot. That's what I do. My point is, I have a lot of issues with this year's Olympics and with the government over there and everything that's going on. I do not support at all. So that's my 2 cents. And I'm just gonna keep reading, because that solves all my problems. So, one thing that I forgot to do was, yesterday was my dad's birthday. So, happy belated birthday to him. I mean, of course I wished him a happy birthday yesterday on his actual birthday. But, in honor of his birthday and the Star Wars geekiness he passed on to me, I am taking out the card set I got from Loot Crate this past month. And I just want to make these little models because they're so cool. And I just realized those are tiny dice. Focus. They're so tiny. They're kind of cute, huh? Please note, as I just said, they're kind of cute. Somebody jumped down and he's like, hey, you're talking about me? No, you're not. I'm going to ignore you now. Murphy. You're cute too, I promise. Oh, you want the laser? Is that really what this is about? Is that what you want? The number one problem with doing these is that they're so small, I'm afraid of breaking them. Because as anyone who knows me can tell you, I break everything, whether I want to or not. So anything that's like small or delicate or fragile, I have horrible luck with. So I'm gonna try to make these little things and do the right way. Luckily, they seem to be like laminated and pretty resistant, but still. I break so many things that I probably shouldn't be able to, but I do anyway. So I have to try and figure out how to build all these things. Ta-da! There's number one. See, they're just really small and easy to break. So I'm just gonna make the rest of these and nerd out. And this is my little tribute to my dad. Even though he also likes Star Trek, I think he wobbles between being a Trekkie or a Star Wars fan. I mean, he likes both, but you know, you can really only choose one. And of course, I'm a Star Wars geek. So that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so I started off with the easy ones without even realizing it. They look like, let me situate these. So, these were the first two that I made. These are the TIE interceptors. Pew, 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 pew. Right? Okay. So, then the second most complicated one is the Y-Wing. which looks like that. I'll let it focus. Come on. So it looks like that. And then the freaking most badass thing, the ship that I got, is it's the Corvette something. Corellian Corvette? I think that's how you say it? I don't know. Check out this beast. Look at how awesome that is. That's pretty BA right there. Imagine just looking at that coming at you in space. So anyway, those are my 4 little models. And you technically use them in the card game. Which the cards that I got, alright, that's the place, I think that's the only place I got. Wookiee Loyalty, Luke Skywalker, I don't want to go, Uncle Ben, no, Uncle Owen, I always call him Uncle Ben, Uncle Owen, little whiny sissy pants. And I freaking got a Jar Jar Binks card, Lucky Break, Proton Torpedo, this one made me laugh, and Jedi Sacrifice, which I think is a pretty cool card. Of course, I'm never ever ever going to play this game, but I thought the models were really cool, especially this one. So those are my geek points for the day. Check. And I'm gonna go put them on my bookcase. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Those are not for you. No. Now that my geek points are achieved for today, I gotta start over when I wake up, and I'll see you then. So, good night.